Spill it, girl.
Hi and welcome to Spill It, Girl. Mel, what happened on the episode this week?
Well, the tension between Jesse and Brittany just seems to be getting worse.
It's insane.
It's getting worse. It's kind of like frightening a little bit to watch.
It might go down. Group date number 1 was super fun. They had a pool party at Chris's villa.
Yes.
Brittany impressed by getting her hair wet and doing some acrobatics in the pool. However, Jesse's the one who got the rose, and this really boiled Brittany's piss, let me tell you.
Oh yeah. But she's in it to win it. She is, I think, looking at it as a competition more than any of the other girls.
She's a fierce competitor.
Yes.
Speaking of competition, date number 2 was a freestyle rap poetry battle in front of an elementary school.
That was really amazingly embarraing.
It was awful. Do they call it date number 2 because it's shit? I have no idea. It was so embarrassing. However, Michaela did win and she got a rose. Expect her rap album out in the holidays.
And who knew that, who did the rap with Michaela?
Megan.
Megan. She has an amazing voice.
Yeah, she does.
She's a beautiful singer. So if she doesn't get Chris, maybe she'll get,
a
record deal out of this.
That would be amazing for her. Dee's freaking out because she misses her kid and she doesn't know what the point of her being there is. So that's like her tension the whole show.
Yep.
It's then revealed that Brittany went into Chris's bathroom while they were at his place and left a note signed BM, which makes sense because he was probably taking a bowel movement while he was reading it.
I think her name is Brittany M, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah.
So Dee confronts Chris and is like, what's the point of me being here? And then Chris is like, you know what? You can just go home. So this is the second babe that's been dismissed by Chris before a rose ceremony.
This one was a little bit on better terms, though. It was more of like a mutual thing between them, I think.
It was a mutual breakup for sure.
And Dee wants to go and see her kid.
You can't blame her for that.
Yeah, 5 years old, missing mama.
The first 3 roses went to Lindsay, Brittany, and Stacy. The last rose went to squirrely little Lisa.
Yeah.
And ultimately, Lara got kicked off.
Yes, she did. And, I liked her, and I thought she was going to make it, but I guess this is the end.
No, goodbye, Lara.
Final prediction, I think I know who's going to win, but I want to hear your predictions
Okay,
first.
so right now, I'm thinking Lindsay, Stacy, and Kate are the final 3 ladies standing.
Lindsay's going to win it. I can tell the way Chris looks at her.
And we're lucky enough today because we actually get to talk with Dee, and we really like Dee, so that's great.
Dee on Spill It, Girl.
Cheers and welcome to Spill It, Girl.
Cheers.
We're here with Dee today. Dee is one of everyone's favorite, and I wouldn't say you got dismissed by Chris, but it was like a mutual breakup, if you will.
I would say it was mutual. I mean, I felt like I was blindsided, but ultimately it was for the best.
Did you think you were going to be going home by having that conversation, or?
No, I was really taken back. It came out of left field. Like, no pun intended, Chris.
Yeah, because he's a baseball player.
Yeah.
He knows all about that. Let's talk about this episode. How terrible was date number 2 compared to date number 1? Date number 1, they got to go to a pool party villa, and they're all having fun and drinking wine and jumping in the pool. Date number 2, you guys have to do a freestyle poetry rap session in front of an elementary school. That's not fair at all. Do you think so?
You know what? It was, as fun as it was I was cringing watching that. I'm like, oh my God, this is just terrible.
Was it as awkward in person as it was to watch back?
I'm rehearsing my rap with Lindsay. Absolutely. I would have loved to go to the villa and just go swimming and not to have to compete for time.
Oh my gosh. It's always the question I have when as the episodes keep going forward, how many clothes do you guys bring on these? Because everyone's got a different outfit on for anything, and it's I see you guys surfing, and I'm like, I guess she brought surf clothing, and then I see you guys in gowns. I'm like, how many luggage bags are we allowed to bring?
I don't know if you saw, but the very first episode where we're running up the stairs, I have a massive suitcase. That was just filled
with everything you could possibly
imagine. Yes. And then shoes, and then I stuffed stuff in my my garment bag, carried my dress in. So it was a lot of stuff. That's
amazing. I always wondered that. Okay, let's talk about competition. Who would win in a physical fight, Jessie or Brittany?
Jessie.
I think so too. Yep. She's got a back on her. For a woman, it makes me want to do pull-ups when I see.
We would work out in the house together. Yeah. She was she's
a beast.
We're both beasts, jacked, tan, and cool.
Yeah,
that's what we did in the house.
That's awesome. What was your daughter's reaction to you coming home? Did you call her and be like, Mommy's coming home, or did you just show up, and how did that work?
I called.
You called?
And she was definitely excited to see Mommy again.
Oh my God. Has she seen you on TV?
She has seen me in commercials. She hasn't seen the shows yet, but she's trying to figure out how Mommy got in the TV.
Really? That's amazing. How old is she?
5.
5. Okay, so it's very exciting for her to see this. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you guys go out for Halloween this week?
I didn't have her this Halloween. However, last Halloween, it was epic. So she's a huge Star Wars fan. So she dressed up as Ray.
Oh my god.
And then
so
I was
cute.
Chewbacca.
Oh, that's adorable.
So like the size ratio was just perfect.
Amazing. That's
Yeah.
so cute. Okay, let's talk about Brittany drama. What do you think?
I haven't figured her out.
No?
I don't know. She's always been really nice to me, and but it almost comes off as like too fake. I don't know if it's genuine. I won't trust it though.
Was your first impression better of Brittany or better of Shanti?
Oh. Okay.
She's like an evil spirit on the show. People talk about it like, Shanti? We call them mischiefs.
Brittany was definitely
Way better?
Yeah,
Way
yeah,
better?
yeah.
The better of two evils?
Thank God. Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, are you single right now?
Yes.
Okay, what's your singles ad?
Young single mother, loves hunting, fishing, motocross, motorcycles, well, anything with an engine, looking for tall man with dark hair and has a job.
That's awesome. I love it. Okay, who are gonna be the last three ladies standing?
Jessie, Lindsay, Michaela.
I think it's gonna be Stacy, Lindsay, Kate.
Really?
I think Stacy's one to watch for sure. I think she's coming in a little quiet.
Yeah, the underdog.
Yeah.
Cheering for the
I
underdog.
can cheer for her.
Yeah.
And cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming in, Dee.
Thanks for having me.
Spill it, girl.